everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is NatalieJade. I post videos over here at least 3 times a week, and I do have a vlogging channel too. So in today's video I'm going to be testing out the brand new XX Revolution collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls. I am so excited to try this. I have been so excited since I saw them do the announcement of this. The full collection is absolutely beautiful, so I just want to jump straight into this video. I hope you enjoy this. If you do want to see how I created this makeup look, then make sure you stick around. I created this with the palette and the collection, and I am just completely obsessed. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. So let's get started. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and make sure you leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section down below, and let's get started. So I was so excited when Revolution announced this collection. I am completely obsessed with it, and then when they announced the pictures, I was completely obsessed. They are so cute. So they've got a bunch of different items in this collection. However, I only got 2. I got the Bubbles palette. This is what it looks like. So they've got 4 palettes in total, 1 giant palette, which I'm not sure what I think of that one. It's got different shaped pans, which are quite cool because it's unique, but also I'm not sure about the shapes of the pans, so they're a little bit strange. Then they've got 3 smaller palettes, which are one for each character. Obviously this is the one that I got. You can then get the Aqua palette, which I also picked up. You can also get a bunch of other things from this collection. However, this is what I bought. I'm so excited to test it out. I really wanted to try out the liquid blushes because I love Revolution's super dewy blushes. They are so good. I also want to try the highlighters, but I decided to just try 2 items from this collection. So I hope you all enjoy this video. I just want to get started. I'm going to zoom you guys in, put an eye sticker on, and then prime my eyes too. We're now all zoomed in. I primed my eyes and then placed my eye sticker. These are so good. The eyeshadow shields off Amazon. They're so good. So we're going to start off with the palette. So this is what the palette looks like. This is the packaging. This is the Bubbles palette, and this is what it looks like on the back. 3 of these are shimmers and 3 of these are mattes, so it's quite a nice shimmer to matte ratio. I absolutely love the shimmer here. I really want to try it. Looks so sparkly and so pretty. It's also quite light shaded as well, so it might be really nice in the corners. But I really want to blend some of these blues together because they look so nice. So I'm just taking a 301 brush, and I've just tapped into the shade here, which is in the centre. If you can see closely as well, they've got little patterns in the pans, which is so cute. But I've just tapped into that shade. I'm going to start to run this through my crease. Oh, that is such a pretty shade. It's so pigmented as well. Okay, I really wanted to buy all of these palettes, or at least all of the little ones, because they look so cute. But I just couldn't afford it, so I've gone for this one for now. But I thought it'd be really nice to be able to try the liners with it, because they look really nice. And I've been practicing quite a lot recently with my waterliners as well. So I'm just continuing with this blue, trying to really build this colour up and bring it towards my inner corner as well. But the one thing I've realised with this palette is that it doesn't have a mirror in, and neither does the waterliner palette. So normally Revolution palettes, the mirror would be placed here, but this one it isn't, which they're quite nice because they're really slim, so they're not as chunky, they're more portable, things like that. But it makes it hard when you're doing your makeup, so I'm just using a contour palette to look into right now. But I really like this, and it seems really blendable too. So I think I'm going to start going in with some darker shades of blue. I do apologise for the lighting as well. I've literally got a different setup, so I've got a light literally right in my face, and it's not my softbox one. So now I'm going in with a darker shade of blue. So this is the shade we're going to go for. The shades that I've named, so I'm just going to kind of point at them to show you which ones I mean. And I'm going to start to take this from the centre of my crease out towards my outer corner. That is such a pretty shade of blue. I really like that. It's a really nice contrast with the other one. This is a more pigmented, more kind of like fuller shade, and the other one's a lot more transparent. It's not as thick and not as dark. Okay, I really like that. That's really pretty. I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to keep going in with that one a little bit more and just trying to really build that up there. And then I think I'm going to tap into that lighter blue shade now. So I'm going to really gently go over these edges here to try to blend it out a bit more. I kind of wish there was a white in the palette, because when I was looking at the palette when I was going to actually buy it, online it looks like this shade here is a white. But it's not, it's actually like a shimmer. So I might have to get like a white or something from another palette. I'll just get a clean brush just to help blend this out later. But for now, I'm going to go in with the darker shade of blue. So I want to tap into this and then really buff this into my outer corner, just to get a nice ombre between the 3 different shades. For this, I swapped my brushes over. So now I'm using a 307 brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just tapping into that shade. It is so beautiful. It looks really, really pigmented too. That's really nice. Okay, I'm going to buff that on. It's really pigmented, but then I'm just going to try layer it on top of the other shade and try to blend that in quite nicely. But that is so pretty. Like, that is such a nice shade. Like, it's quite a nice royal blue. It's got a really kind of soft touch to it. I don't know, I really, really like this shade. I don't even know what I'd call it. It's so nice. Okay, this is how it's looking. And I'm really liking these colours together. So what I'm going to do now is I need to start blending all this out. So I'm going to get a clean blending brush. For now, I'm just going to go in with this Brushworks one. I'm just going to start to tickle the outside edge. This is clean. It's got no products on at all. I'm just going to start to tickle this edge. Just to start blending these colours out without adding more colour in. So I've just grabbed a really fluffy Michelin brush and I'm just tapping this into a little bit of translucent powder, and then I'm going to use this around the edge to start to help blend it in even more. I want to get a really soft blend of these colours. Okay, I really like that. I'm just going to keep blending away with this until I'm happy with what it looks like. This is now how it's looking, and we're going to jump into the waterliners next. So this is the packaging for the waterliners. I think it looks so, so cute. So we're just going to jump straight into this. There's a lot of packaging for the size of the palette, really. It comes with one of their brushes, which, oh my god, I absolutely love their waterliner brushes. They're so, so good. I genuinely haven't found another one that I like as much as this yet. I got mine from the XX Mystic Aqua liner set, and now I've got another one, so I'm really excited to try this. And then get into the actual palette as well. So this is what the palette looks like, and you get 6 different shades in here. So I love the little graphics on the front, it's so cute. And then when we get into it, you can see at the top, it's got this bright lime green. It's got a nice pink. It's got this pastel blue, which is really pretty. Then you've got this really, really dark, deep black, really nice orange, and then a really bright yellow. So you've got a real combination of different shades in here that you could use. There's so many different combinations you could do with that, so many really pretty colours in there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hop off camera, going to do this eye, redo my concealer, and then we can come back and play with the water palette. This is what my eyes are looking like now they are all done. So now I just have to choose the colour for my liner. Kind of want to go in with pink, just because that's not something I've done before. It's like pink and blue. I think that'll look kind of cute, but I also kind of tempted by that blue, especially towards my inner corner, depending on how light it is. I do like the black, and I was leaning towards black at one point, but I don't think I'm going to go in with the black today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate these, I'm going to test the brush out, and then we're going to get started. I do want to try some of these glitters as well, but I want to try the liners first and just see what they're like. My eyes are now looking like this, and I'm going to go in with the waterliner palette. So I'm going to go in with the blue because this looks really, really nice. I just don't know how well it's going to show up. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start to apply it in my inner corner. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Okay. And I'm going to start to bring this up. Oh, I really like that. That is so pretty. Okay, I absolutely love that colour. I wasn't sure how bright it'd be, because if you look in the pan, it looks quite dark, but then on the lid it's actually really, really light. I absolutely love that colour. Okay, I'm going to try and replicate it on my other eye. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're going to see. So I've got my spray bottle, so I'm literally taking my water bottle at the moment and just dripping like a drop or two at a time onto the palette. It activates really, really well. And I just run my brush around it, and it actually does such a good job. Like, some I've had problems with recently trying to actually activate them, but oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. So I'm going to go with this one as well now. Okay, I really like this. I wish that I got as much paint on the second time on my brush, because I feel like I didn't get enough. So I'm going to go again and just do another brush over if I can. Okay, that's a little bit more colour, I like that. This is now how my eyes are looking, and I absolutely love this waterliner palette. Like, it is so beautiful. So I'm going to go in with a different shade now, and I'm going to try going with the pink and blend it out of the blue, so kind of have it blending into it so it might turn a little bit purpley. I think that'd be really, really cute. So I've just tapped into that pink shade, and now I'm going to start to carry this line on from where we ended it. It's so pretty. I'm gonna see if I can get it to blend in a little bit better. Well, that line just is there. I'm just gonna try keep going over it with the blue and the pink, but for now I'm gonna keep going and do the same thing on this eye. I feel like one eye is always easier to do than the other one, for like the angle. So I'm just getting a little bit more water on my brush to get a little bit more product on there. It's looking so pink now. And I'm going to start again with this side. Okay, that is looking so much more pigmented. Okay, I really like that. I'm just blending that over there, making a little bit of a purplish shade in between. And then the same at this side. And then what we want to do is we want to go over with that blue again to start to blend in a little bit more, make it even more purple. So I've just grabbed my Mystic brush that I was talking about earlier on, the other fine liner brush from Revolution. It's so good, and it makes it easier than having to switch between brushes all the time. So I'm going back in with that blue shade, and I'm just connecting that up with where we've made that purple there. And then lining back down. They're not perfectly even, but do you know what? I actually quite like them. I think they're really, really pretty colours. And the blend isn't too bad that's going on there. I think the blend's going okay. Okay, I quite like that. So I'm now pretty happy with the way those liners turned out. I now want to go in with the shimmers. So there's 3 shimmers in the palette. This one here, which is a whitey one. There's a dark blue, and then a dark kind of like purpley duochrome. So it's these 3 here. Not sure which I want to use. I know I definitely want to use this one for my inner corner. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do my inner corner shimmer first, and then I'm actually going to go over my lids here with that middle shade of blue that we use. So the second shade, which is this one down here. I'm just going to tap that over my lids, and then we're going to go over with a shimmer over the top of that. So I'm just starting off by taking that really shiny, oh my god, look at that. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. So that's just that white shade right in my inner corner. But that's absolutely beautiful. That's just making the whole look really pop. That is so beautiful. Okay, it's just blending in so gorgeously as well. Like, it's not flaky, it's just beautiful. It's like melting into my colour there. Okay, I really like that. That's really pretty. So I'm going to go over, like I said, with the other shade. Grabbing the 301 brush, and I'm just tapping this right onto my lid there. Just making sure we don't have any gaps. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my other lid. Okay, that is pretty much done now, and I think that just makes it look a little bit more intense. So now what we're going to do is I think I'm just going to go over with that light shimmer there that we just had. And I'm just going to do that in the first, like the inner third of my eye maybe, just over my lid. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like a topper. So that is literally acting as a topper, so it's just made that shimmery, but still kept the colour the same, which I really like. Okay, we could use this to ombre. So I'm just going to do this in the first half of my lid with this shade. Just blending that in. Okay, I really like that. That is so pretty. I've got so much fallout. We're going to have to sort all this out. Like, we have a ridiculous amount of fallout down here and there. But it's fine because the look is going to be absolutely stunning because these shades are just so gorgeous. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into that like chameleon-y purpley blue and just tapping that over the centre there. Just to blend that in with that blue. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm literally in love with this palette. Okay, the final step that I'm going to take for my eyes is I'm going to go back in with that 301 brush. And I'm tapping into that dark blue shade. I'm just going to tap this right in to my outer corner there. Blend that over where the glitter ends and just really getting a nice dark outer corner. Okay, I like it. I really like that. I like that we managed to get the liners in, we use the pigments and we use the shimmers all in the look, so I don't want to miss any of the stuff out. I really want to test out the full palette. So what I'm going to do now is tidy all this up, get rid of all this fallout. I'm going to redo my concealer, do some mascara, and then show you the final look and give you my overall review. I've now tidied my eyes up a little bit, so now I'm going to with my mascara. This is the Rimmel Kind & Free, and it's actually really nice. I got a couple of items from the Kind & Free collection to test, just so curious, and I actually really like them. I got this, and I actually got the foundation as well. I did a full video reviewing them. I think they're really nice. Like, look at the volume that's given my lashes. Okay, and then I'm just going to do my lower lash line. And I'm just doing my other side. This is now what my eyes are looking like, and you know what, I'm obsessed with this collection. I think it's so beautiful. I might have to buy a couple more bits from it. The primer looked really nice, and I really want to try the highlighters too. So the Aqua liner palette is absolutely beautiful. Like, I cannot fault this at all. We've tried 2 colours so far, but made 3 because we've blended them together. This has so many possibilities. I'm so excited to test this out. I like the fact that you've got the black in it so that you can deepen colours up. I love the different variation in there. So nice. Love how compact it is as well, so you can just stick this in your bag. Then the palettes. This palette is absolutely beautiful. Love the packaging of it, love the design, love the shimmers, love the pigments. We've got 3 beautiful different shades of blue in there. The only thing that I could say to improve it would be to have a white shade or a really pastel blue to help with the blending out. But other than that, I think that's literally perfect. I absolutely love this collection. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I love Revolution and I thought it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know down below in the comments your favourite item from this collection, any others you'd like me to try. Do not forget to smash that thumbs up button as well, and make sure you do subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, because it helps out so much. But that is it from me for today, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye!